Good morning. Welcome to the next property review. We are located in along Riverside Drive, which is 25 minutes from Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, 15 minutes from Nairobi CBD, and this unit where we are, it is very close to some of the best amenities around. We are few minutes away from the embassy of Germany. Another thing, this unit, it is exclusive for those people who want to taste luxury. It's for the few. 97 units, and they are selling only 63 units. 2 and 3 bedrooms, that is what we'll be showing in this video. And to access this place, even for this video, it was one of the hardest things we had to do. We had to write emails like 3 months before we were allowed in. To access here, you need a top-notch access. For the members who are here, they need to have access card for the security to allow them in. For me, as a real estate agent, I need to write email, and when I have to come, I need to confirm that I'm coming today at this time. Well secured place to access. So join me, we find more of this property.
Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Saying need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot, I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Okay, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find, act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve, your silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't bother time.
From the ground level where we have the amenities, you land at this place where you use those 2 elevators to this place. We'll start with the 2-bedroom apartment. The size of this 2-bedroom apartment, which comes with a DSQ with a fully fitted kitchen, the size of it is 140 square meter to 182 square meter. The service charges for this 2-bedroom is 15,000 per month. You have given only one option for payment, which is the cash price, and the duration is 90 days. So that is cash price. You pay a 50%. You pay a 50% deposit. As you do the search, in 90 days you need to have already finished the payment. So this 2-bedroom, we'll start with it. You can see outside, this is the entry porch into your unit. On this side you have the staff quarters. And then also something I need to say, the contractor who did this work, those were Indians, but the developer is an American. So anything you see inside, it is American taste. Another thing, this is their first project in our country, Kenya. So these facts, you need to have them as I take you through. So at the entry porch, you have a bell, which there is a bell, okay, someone who is inside. But before you access it to this place, you need a great, like you need a lot of like you need to make a lot of appointment, because for even me to be allowed to record this video, it was not easy. It has been gone for 3 months trying just to access this place. So this door leads you to your staff quarters on that side. I want you to have a view of the floor. You don't say that Martin didn't show us a lot. I just want you to have the view of the floor you have outside. Also, that one has been dedicated as a parking area. This is where we have other units. We have a 1 bedroom on this floor. Also, we have a 3 bedroom as you move on that side, just for you to have a clear view of the unit you'll be purchasing. And this one, it is not for the those some of, like, it is not for, it is mainly for the executive, the experts, because as from the intro, we are very close to the embassy of Germany. We are very close, and we are along the Riverside, which is part of, some people say it is in Westlands, but others say it is in Kileleshwa, though we are along Riverside. So when you come in from outside using this door, a very nice hardwood door with a strong handle, very nicely done. Okay, nicely done. You can see the floor is laminated. As you were welcomed into the kitchen will come with the cooker. The kitchen will come with this the extractor, which at the center, which is not that easy that you have been able to see it in many of the videos around. Then it comes with this section where you can still change it. You make it a bar, or you leave it like that. It comes fitted with the microwave and oven, and this is where you'll have your fridge. You can see everything is shining. You have enough space to move around. The cabinets above and below, the drawers, where you will have everything you need when you're cooking, because you have some of the things you need them faster. You don't need them to be very far away from your cooker. That's why they have done it. And you can see how those drawers go. They go inside, they go back inside. It's not like you are using a lot of force, so when you release them, they just move in on their own, and it's not like it will have a hard sound. Comes with a very nice splashing tiles on that side. But here now I can see we have this socket. This is a standard socket, but it is an American thing. So to me, according to American, we are supposed to be having, the socket is supposed to be the universal, but still it's okay. On this side, as you saw from the entry door that leads you on here, where we have the laundry, this is where you'll have a washing machine. This door, you saw it from the entry, washing machine, and all the spacing you need when you are washing, ventilation here, and then it comes with the staff quarters on this side. Many of the staff quarters comes with a bathroom ready in. We'll go back inside. The door is banging because of that. The balcony door is open, but there's a lot of wind coming inside. For that, I have to close it. So when you stand here, you see how this house looks like. Wow, this is perfect. This is perfect. So when from the kitchen at this place, you have your dining area as they have staged it nicely. Also, you can see the taste, the furniture they picked, the lighting comes in nicely. So this is your dining of 4 people. Then on the other side, this is your living room where we'll be sitting as you watch your television. The living room comes with a balcony, which I was closing, but just let's have a look at the balcony as I'll try to sway my camera for you to have a view of the surrounding from this balcony. We are on the second floor. That is where the show house is. So this is the balcony, and then you can see this is the surrounding area. And another thing I didn't say, also will be in a 3 bedroom in this video. We'll also do a 3 bedroom. So this road that leads you in, we have the main road on the other side. That is the Riverside Drive on the other side as you move in. And from here, as I told you, to the German embassy, it is just a walking distance. It's not very far. So if you want this for the experts, diplomats, just exclusive for the few, that's why even the price tag is not just being said anyhowly as you want it to be said.
No more time. Lines between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't borrow time. I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me, you need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve? I don't believe when you said to me, you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve.
On this side, we'll start with the first bedroom where we have this bathroom. I just love the taste. The tiles, they have done it floor to ceiling. You can be able to see that the ceiling. Nice finish. That is the sanitary fittings. A vanity, a mirror plus lights behind it. Then you can see also the tiling of it. For now, there is water. If I'm not wrong, there is water. They have water. Like already people have started living in. So it is already move-in unit. Comes with this whole hang toilet at the center, and the flushing system of the toilet is inside. A large cubicle shower which can fit 2 people. My size. Yes, 2 people my size. I think today you have seen my size from the intro. It can fit 2 people my size. And then that is the head, the shower head. So this bathroom or this toilet or this washroom is sharing the bathroom. It's sharing this with the first bedroom. So we have this door that leads you to that bedroom. So it's the Jack and Jill type where we have this door that takes you now to that bedroom. But we'll use the main entry to the bedroom, then just show you into that washroom because already you have seen it. Inside the first bedroom, big enough, I will not lie to you. As you can see, enough space to access your wardrobe, your socket on that side, a bed big enough, and then also this unit, this bedroom, the first bedroom comes with a balcony, the same on the same side with the living room, the same balcony, it's on the same side, the same thing. If you are stand here, this is the living room balcony, and then you still have a view of the skyline. So now behind on the other side, that is where Westland starts. But sometimes it is very hard to differentiate when you are still in Kilimani or when you are still in Kilelesh and Westlands. The first bedroom, nicely done. As I told you, you access the bathroom using this door because it is the Jack and Jill type. So that is it. Then it's a 2 bedroom. We'll check the other side, but this is where we have the second bedroom. The 2 bedroom have been separated on this side, and the main bedroom is on that side. So we'll check the main bedroom on this side. Straight when you enter into the main bedroom, this is your closet. This is your closet. They decided to go away from the shower. They decided to go away with this light, so there is no light here. You can feel it's a bit darker. And then inside the washroom comes with the whole hang toilet, comes with 2 vanities, his and hers, 2 mirrors also, where you will have your towel. Comes with this for makeup, looks like that. So if you want enough light, you just use this for enough light. Then also you can see the tiling, floor to ceiling tiling, and behind the door is where you have your cubicle shower, also the same thing done nicely. This is where you'll have your shower gel, but for us mainly we call it a soap, but this is where you have your shower gel, anything you want to use during the shower. Now this one, the size of this bathroom is smaller compared to the other bathroom that I showed you. This is a bit smaller. I can fit only 1 person. Into this area where we have the bed space, this is your bed space, big enough, huge enough, and also it comes with a balcony, the Juliet type, but still you can fit in a stool, you can fit in a furniture, a chair, still yes, will fit in a chair. All the balconies are facing on this side, and these units that are going up, there is nothing which will block you. You can see all the buildings, the level where they are. So from this unit now will be in a 3-bedroom. The same developer, the same area will be in a 3-bedroom after this.
Silky little sleep. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleep? What you got to hide? Silky little sleep. Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I'll deliver patience. I see.
After the 2-bedroom will be in a 3-bedroom. The size starts from 217 square meter to 230 square meter. The service charges for a 3-bedroom is 20,000 per month. So this is outside your unit. This is how it looks like. Like we'll still call it the common area. These are natural plants you see there. Entry porch into your unit. On this side, this is where we have the laundry. Because of this ventilation, this door leads you to the laundry plus the staff quarters. Entry into the house. At the entry porch, you have a bell to ring, someone who is inside to allow you in, but it's not easy for that person to be allowed past the main entrance. The main entrance is manned by the government, let me say like that. That is the security from the government, the Kenyan police, plus we have other normal security just there, so it's not easy for someone to come in just like this. So this is your entry foyer into the unit. On your right you have the powder room, which comes with a large mirror. The tiling is floor to ceiling, and there you have your floating vanity, and then you have the whole hang toilet. The work they decided to do with this unit, they went into the detail. And remember, it is their first project in Kenya. So imagine their second project, how it looks like. The unit comes with an intercom. Everything happens here. You have the intercom, and then on that side, before, just still in the entry foyer, you have your utility area, where inside you have the heater. Inside you have the heater, so it is separate and it's closed. So it looks like that when you are in. A very heavy door, as you saw in a 2-bedroom, and then you see this area. So from there, you are welcomed into your living room. At this area, you are able to have a look at your living room. You are able to have a look at your balcony, and also, yes, that is here. You can see the living room plus the balcony plus your dining area. You can't see the kitchen, because the kitchen you can only see it while you are on the balcony side. Something I need to talk about the balcony, because I need to show you something. Meaning, like, this unit is the last one. Okay, so there is no any unit that will come here, because we have this river. Then that the unit may come on the other side, which is, yes, it's either it will come, or this place had been declared as rebellion land, but still we still have that plot. So a unit will come there, and it will not close the view to you. You will be able to have the view. You have a large balcony here, big enough, very huge. Also, to water your plants, you still have a tap. They have done that tap. Maybe it is for the show house. And then a very nice wood cladding on the walls. Let's see. Yes, there's a wood cladding on the walls. These are natural plants, not artificial, natural plants. That's why we have this tap, so you can water them. And then you still have a socket outside. Inside, when you stand here, you are able to see your open plan kitchen when you are standing at this entry into the unit. A dining for 8 people, well done. And then also another thing is the unit comes with a fully fitted kitchen. Here you will have some furniture. Those are stools, just to enjoy coffee, or if you want to enjoy a drink, you can have it there. When you enter in, a provision for your double door fridge. It comes with the oven, microwave, and then a very huge space on the far end. That is the cooker and the wood extractor. Enough space, enough storage, and the socket type, as I've seen, it is standard, but that one you can still change them whenever you want. It is not very hard for you just to change them. It is very easy. You will change them faster. On this side takes you into your laundry area, which we saw this door from the entry point, or the entry porch. You saw that door, so it takes you in this area where you will have your washing machine, and then comes with a staff quarters, which comes with its bathroom. It's separate entry, so you don't collide or meet. You can only meet in the kitchen, or yes, still like your staff or your employee, they are able to access their area using this door, and also to go to the kitchen using the other side. It's a 3-bedroom, so we'll check the rooms. We'll be in the rooms, then we'll check the main bedroom. So on this side, this is where we have the 2 rooms. The first bedroom, all the bedroom comes en suite. The first bedroom, large window, light into the property, enough space on both sides. You see, enough space, big enough. You can still have a working table in any of the rooms. And then on this side, you have your wardrobe. Inside the show house, they have decided to have a natural plant. This is natural, not artificial. That comes with the bathroom. Inside the bathroom, same thing, a hanging vanity, a large mirror where you will have your towel. At the center, you have the whole hang toilet, and on the far end, you have a cubicle shower, which is big enough, can fit 2 people, my size, and the tiling is floor to ceiling. That is the first bedroom of the unit, and then it takes you straight into the second bedroom of the unit. How it looks like when you enter in, you are able to see your your wardrobe on this side into the 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 washroom, the same thing. And also you can keep an eye on the tiling. In terms of light, there is enough light into your bed space area, enough space here, enough space where I'm walking, and also enough space on the other side to access your window. A natural plant inside, if you want it, still it's okay. Then you have this natural light hitting the property from this side. So in terms of construction, yes, there can be a unit coming up, but you can see the distance from here to that wall, so there is still enough space just to have enough light. So that one should not be an issue. When you stand here, you are able to have enough light into the property. From here now we'll check the remaining bedroom, which is the main bedroom of the house.
Lying and try to take. I know the werewolf behind the sheet. Familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Say you need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot. I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Yeah, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find. Act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe.
From this side, now the main bedroom is on that wing. That is from when you enter into the property, the main bedroom is on that wing. Just a view of the living room. That is also a natural plant at the corner. You still have another natural plant at your dining. These are natural plants, not artificial. So the kitchen, then your main bedroom, that is the entry into the house. The main bedroom is on this wing, and the other 2 bedrooms, which I feel I should show. The 2 bedrooms are on that wing, so it is separated. So when you enter in, you don't cross here as the main man or the main personnel of the house. You just remove your shoe, then you enter into this area. This is the primary bedroom or the main bedroom of the house. A very nice paneling on the wall. When you enter in, you are able to see enough space. Even they have already demonstrated like mounting a television on this wall, a natural plant at the corner where we have the balcony. So we'll access the balcony, and also on the balcony, these are natural plants planted already. Natural plants separated. Then you have this view of the river on the other side. It's a sliding door that invites you to the balcony. A sliding door. Okay, so when you stand here, you are able to see your bed space area and a walk-in closet or a walk-through closet that takes you now to your bathroom. As I told you, I've moved around. My eyes can only see this type of socket, which is the standard one, but this one I keep on saying it's not an issue. It's just small changes, then you have the universal type. So you walk in through both sides. You have the closet for 2 of you or for 1 of you, then it welcomes you into the bathroom. Big enough bathroom, 2 people my size or bigger than me, still you are able to fit in. you still have enough space to fit in. This is a modern shower and the tiling is floor to ceiling, very nice peak, and that is the ventilation to allow circulation of air. Also, I didn't talk about the doors, but they are very nice and also strong. It comes with two vanity storage below. It comes with this, the basin on this side and that side, so both of you, plus the mirror, and also you can see the tiling of it plus this. But this one do not come with the unit. Mainly for a show house, they need to make the show house attractive, and then you have your whole hand toilet. So additional charges for one who is purchasing a unit in Kenya. Number one is additional, you have to pay the stamp duty, which is the 4% of the property value. It's a 4% of the property value. You have to pay the legal fee, which you are paying your lawyer, which is always, it is sticked at 1%, but sometimes it varies. It keep on varying, but that is the amount, 1%. And then we have the search for your title for your property. That is in search when you go to search in the government offices, and the range there, it ranges from 5,000 to 10,000. That is valuation and search fees. Okay, and then can a foreigner purchase a unit in Kenya? The answer is yes. First, the foreigner should have a valid passport, a KRA PIN, a proof of funds, and a licensed Kenyan advocate who will help the foreigner for transaction. Property is located along Riverside Drive, which is in, we'll say it is in Westlands, and still we can say it is in Kilimani. It will depend, it is just on the border. The pricing of these units will be in my video description. So if you want a unit here, you want a site visit, please make a prior request so that I can book an appointment for me to bring you here. It is not a place that I can just walk as I've been doing the other side. I feel the same thing happen when we access the 88 towers, which I will also maybe make a visit there. So you need you need to make an appointment. They need to approve it. When you're coming, you need to call how many minutes you'll be on this area, because I'm not a resident here. Residents are allowed, and this place got the best security around. Anything you have seen in this video, it is just right here. It is one of the best executive units I've ever done. And in terms of even the access, it is not easy. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next property review. Bye bye.
You silky little slave. You silky little slave. Something's up your silky little slave. Silky little slave. Lines between the lines, somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more time. Lines between the lines, somehow I find